Welcome back, YouTubers. This is Gravelstein with Gravelstein Gaming, and we are continuing on in the Shroud of the Avatar Forsaken Virtues. I believe this is episode 5. I'm going to have to start saying just we're continuing our adventures with the next episode in the Let's Play series, and then you will see what number it is in the title. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to play offline. Darny Faldoran, those who've been watching know of whom I speak. We are right outside the Bandit Camp in the Solus Bridge outskirts. We are attempting to find a painting for the Lord and Lady Langston, I believe is their name. The self-portrait of their daughter who has recently passed away. So it's very important to them. Okay, it looks like it's nighttime. Friday, August the 5th here in the game. Summer, 565. Post-cataclysm, midnight, first quarter moon, clear weather, or clear skies and calm weather. And we've got some bandits and archers really close. Let's bring some light to the battle here. Our nice ragged cloak, but recently repaired. Not bad. We'll grab some of this granite while we're at it. Look, we are no longer at 100%, 98% chance. Let's go and get our dodge buff. Speaking of buffs, let's use our arrows. Now we have a higher dex. We're encumbered, so we want to take advantage of any increase we can. Archer is pretty powerful, so we shouldn't have a whole lot of issues. Where is the body? It fell inside, or fell into the muddy waters. Looky there. Didn't even have a chance to turn around. Take that, knave. Okay, I'm turned around. Leave it to me to go around one tree and get lost. Okay, there's the road. If anyone has ever walked in woods at night, you know exactly how it can be when you're trying to navigate zombie. I didn't think there were any zombies here. Let's hobble him. He was a little tougher. They're tougher than the living. Man, look at that. Rising right up out of that foggy, shallow water. Classic. There's an archer. That's what I like to see. I'll use my dodge after the battle. That's how good I am. Okay, we're getting closer to the main bandit camp. I wonder if there are spiders here. Location of swamp marked on compass and map. Let's see if our map is working now. Yeah, alright. Okay, so swamp, search here for painting? I like the question mark. We don't know for sure, but it's one of the places we should at least start. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Oh, we have to be careful. We're going to have to go up top, I think, to shoot him. Now there is an active dodge in this game. But I had to turn it off because I was horrible on raised platforms for accidentally tapping, and I fell right off on my main character, or my online character, to my death. So far I'm liking the bow. The bow is very powerful. We've got another shoddy cloak, looks like. No, it has a shoddy bow and a worn cloak. Let's see, are these... Okay, you know what? Oh, it's plus 1% focus. But you know what? We don't... That's not really enough to make a difference. And I want to go ahead and get leather. I don't think I... Yeah, I disabled the... Okay, let's bring some light to the situation. Oh! Explosive potion. What is that? I guess you throw it. I don't think you'd want to drink it. A highly volatile potion that explodes when thrown. Okay. Okay. Well, at least we got our road here. Well, I did not see the... Oh. Painting up there. We've actually not got the painting. Looks like over there is the boundary of Fantasia. Or as the book calls it, Fantastica, I believe. Wasn't really impressed with the book. I did read half of it long ago. I could not finish that book. It was not very interesting. Interesting enough, though, the movie, Never-Ending Story, is what I'm speaking of course. At least from my reading, appeared to be based on the first half of that book. There's a full half book more, and boy, it was weird. I may have to go back and finish it. At the time I was reading, though, I wasn't really impressed with it. Love the movie, though. Grew up on that movie. Had it on VHS. And I mean, absolutely wore that tape out. Okay. Really getting encumbered now. We're going to have to start watching that and be selective in what we loot. Ooh, quick an arrow. Thank goodness it wasn't to the knee. That may have been the end of my adventuring career. Get that dodge button back up there. Not him. Okay, leather gloves. I don't think we have leather gloves, do we? We have the cloth gloves. I don't want to get rid of the cloth gloves just yet. We'll have to find some better. You know what? We're just going to keep the cloth boots as well. Because they are better. They give us that one more focus, and focus is mana. So, man, look at this. I mean, that's good gold, though. But I may not need as much gold in the offline mode. I'm not really sure. Okay, we're going to have to find this painting. And evidently it's not... Oh, look over there. I bet that's where it's at. It's the only building I see. Okay. We are at almost 40%. Ooh, look at the sun rising. I like that. Okay, this is most likely where that painting is at. We are looking for the bandit. That he's a fence, I believe. So we might be able to sell some stuff here. I don't know though. Hartley, yeah, that's him. Heirlooms. Got any heirlooms for me? I bet there's more out there. Solus Bridge, outskirts heirloom. I don't want to give it to him just yet. What's your name? Hartley. Liliana. I loved her, but Liliana Langston was too good for me for this world. You spoke to Liliana's parents. Did Lord Langston tell you that they tortured their daughter to make her a better artist? Did Lady Langston admit locking Liliana in their basement for weeks at a time, starving her, beating her? Her parents profited from selling her art while she suffered at their hands. It's no wonder Liliana ran away from them. I thank the stars every night that she fall in love with a criminal like me. Wow. Plot twist. Painting. She was a painter. Liliana was a painter. Her last painting was a special gift to me. A self-portrait, one of the few things I own that came to me honestly. I bet her parents would sell it if they got the chance, but even if Lord Langston got on his knees and begged me, I'd never give it to them. This is a new discovery for me, folks. What's your job? I'm a middleman. People find things like heirlooms and I sell those things to other people. What can I say? I'm good for the economy. You make a good point, Hartley. You know what? I'm going to give you that heirloom. $96 gold, 1,000 experience. I'm sure the next owner won't lose it like the last one. Okay, goodbye. Let me look at my journal here. We need to ask them about that. I wonder if the key's underneath the jar. But I'm not in there just yet. But I will check the crate. Sorry, I tripped and fell and it broke. Okay, let's head back to town. I need to offload. Oh, look here. His story is gaining more credence every moment because here is the grave of Liliana. I wonder how she... Look at him talking to himself. I mean, he's love-stricken. Look, a flower. Got her a flower. I believe he's telling the truth. I shall go ask the Langstons about this. If I make it back to camp. I'm so fast, fast like the wind. Tell you what, I have discovered. Hey, so you can get the heirlooms off of the bandits. So he's a middleman. He's not a bandit. You might want to think about getting different attire, man. Be mistaken for one of those cronies. Am I headed back to the right in the right direction? Yeah, I think I am. With that. There it is. Went up too high. There's the bridge. Some of the textures, as I pointed out in the earlier video, they do look kind of rough. But for the most part, for the style of game it is, I think it's a look that they were kind of going for. A retro look, but not too retro. Then again, it could just be because it began development in 2010 and Kickstarter, I think, actually officially kicked off in 2013. But I think the concept for the game started in 2010. So it is going to be dated. I'd rather have a game that looks decent, that runs decent, than a game that looks great and just have to have a $2,000 system to run it. $2,000 or more. I mean, most gaming. I mean, that's a low-end gaming system or a mid rig. I just think you leave behind a lot of potential players when you do that. Oh, it looks like that squirrel has been killed by that wolf. That was something I actually saw recently in an interview with Richard Garriott when he was speaking of the ecology system in the Ultima Online, the original, when they first launched. And they wanted to do this ecology where you had the herbivores and then you had the carnivores, of course, like the wolves would eat the rabbits that ate the grass, and it was a symbiotic relationship in the ecology or the ecosystem, see. And so it was a great concept, one of the coolest I've ever seen, because you could sit there and watch the animals eat the grass that would keep it from growing up. And then to keep them from becoming overpopulated, the wolves would then eat the rabbits, but they wouldn't wipe them out. Well, when the players logged on, this is before they had sharding, because sharding was supposed to be a fix for this potential problem that I'm talking about. They would try to end up fixing it, but sharding really didn't completely help. Anyway, they released the players into the game, and they were like locusts. They killed everything, totally destroyed the ecology. It was kind of a neat social experiment, if you will, showing exactly what man will do without any kind of regulation. I mean, even like hunters are a necessary part of the symbiotic relationship between animals. I mean, a lot of people would disagree, but hunting is necessary. It keeps the population under control, but you have to set up limits. If there weren't limits set up, then man would literally wipe out. Man has wiped out, uh, or virtually wiped out, certain species just through um, unbridled hunting for profit instead of necessity. But without hunting, you would have animals dying of horrible deaths of disease, starvation, and it would just be a horrible, horrible thing to see. Sadly, most people are uneducated when it comes to that. But anyway, the ecology, back to the game. So what they had to do is they had to completely just remove that system. And when they removed the system, most people didn't even know that it existed because they never stopped to smell the roses or watch the rabbits eat. It's like they killed rabbits, they killed cows, they killed wolves. I mean, they just killed anything. They killed each other. I mean, it never stopped. But I think maybe they actually introduced a little bit of that system there, having that wolf kill that squirrel, because there are no other players, and I didn't kill that squirrel because if I'd killed that squirrel, I would have skinned it. But it was by that wolf, so that was interesting. Okay, let's talk to these people and see. Okay, hardly. It was a gift. Let's see. Okay, Hartley, painting. There should be something. What? I'm not really sure. What could we do? Let's go talk. Let's go read again here. Hartley is the worst. He stole our daughter. Okay, let's look. Liliana. I wonder. What about her grave? Well, I don't really know. We'll save that for later. For now, we're going to break down some of this stuff. Actually, we're going to sell it. Let's go to the blacksmith. He is over here. Bancroft. Yes, hello, Bancroft.
And
sell equipment. Now, there's a nice dagger. We made.
And SotA.
To be honest, I may go with like hand axes. That actually fits the character better. So we're going to just you know what? Well, that gives me focus and the dodge modifier, so we'll keep the cloth for now. I wonder if we can. Oh yeah, okay. Let's just hold down shift. And then let's see if we can, yeah, we'll just do that. Awesome, they let you do the shift and control. Yeah, we're going to make about 500 and something gold. That's great. We still are over encumbered. By how much? Man. Cure Plague Potion. You know what? I want to take that Cure Plague Potion back to, what's his name? Marston? Marden. Okay, I'll be back in about 2 minutes. Sorry for the interruption. Okay, sorry about that. We're back. We'll go a couple of minutes extra. Okay, I want to see if I can give this a Marden. About potion. Give. Plague. Health. I would like to give him a... Okay. Well, I wonder if I can... No. I guess you can. I was hoping to see if I could give him a potion. I guess you can't. Oh, here's some buff food. We're going to go ahead and eat some of this. The eat animation is really interesting. I like it. Yeah, that's tasty. That's must be a bread bowl. Oh, they had those. Alright, let's buff again here. I'm not really sure what to do. Let me talk to the lady. I didn't talk to the lady Langston. Let me Hartley, right? Painting. Whoops. Daughter. Grave. What about ran away? I don't know. Torture? Okay. Maybe there's really nothing we can do. I was hoping there was a way that we could turn this quest around. Maybe I'm just not typing in the correct keyword. I'm not really sure what we could do, to be honest. Train skills with our venting if I can help. Let's look at our range and see if we can piercing shot. Gotta get aim shot up there a little bit further. Okay. What about tactics? Reckless stance. Attack speed at the expense of damage resistance. We may do that later when we build our own deck. Taming. Let's look at this. Tame creature. This skill will gain experience each time it is used. Okay, we need a taming collar. Tame certain creatures by binding them to an equipped taming necklace. Let's go buy a taming necklace and see if we can get us a pet wolf. I've never tried this. I don't know if we can. We need to speak with. There it is, Timothea. Okay, let's look here. Should be alphabetical. Maybe we have to make our own. Oh, no, there we go. Okay. Okay, so we've got a wooden taming necklace. Now what we need to do is up our abilities, modify the deck. Oh, that's why we couldn't heal. I had it wrong. Dash, we're going to put it down here as well. For 2, so we're going to do that. Have that ready. Okay. Caltrops. Well, that'd be nice to have. What's that in? Oh, you know what? That actually, I guess the yellow indicates that you have to have a reagent to use it. There we go. Yeah, any of the colored ones other than the green, or these. Oh, these are items. Sorry about that. There, it actually tells me right there, consumable. Oh, reading words is fun. Is that you, Lucius? Okay, buddy. Hey, man. Just quit breathing down my neck. Tap soul. Yeah. Strength of earth. We don't need that. We've got that other one. Ignite weapon. I think that would be a cool weapon, a cool ability. Okay, escape. Light armor combat. 100% chance to decrease aggro by 67. You know what? We're going to use that one. We're going to grab that one to right here. Let's also I've got a taming collar though. Required equipment taming necklace. I don't know where to find it. We'll deal with that later. Let's see if we can figure out this. We're gonna have to sell some of this stuff, man. There's just no getting around it. Let's change that. Here we go. Wolf carcass. Okay. We're gonna take that down. I think we can salvage that maybe. Let's look here. I don't think we can salvage it here. Okay, curing salts. We're gonna have curing salts. Let's go buy some curing salts. I apologize. It's taking a little longer than I had anticipated. I'm just going to keep going with this stream. This stream is going to be longer than the 30 minutes. think the videos should be the shorter 30-minute, but for the Let's Play, it's just a little aggravating to keep cutting it off and turning it on, cutting it off, turning it on. There she is. Forgot who I was trying to speak with here. And we need smelling, or curing salts, not smelling salts. Okay. And Lucius, I don't know what his problem is, but buddy, you are going to have to back off, man. Let's go with 25 of these. That's 200 gold. I think it's not cheap, but gold's easy to come by, as you can see. Hey, what is up with you? Growling. Oh, you know what? Hartley. Okay, you don't know either. You know what? Let me ask the. Okay, BD's kicking in here. Where's the table I need over here? Okay. First things first, we're going to go and cure these hides, break them down into leather straps. Okay. Going to make as many as we can. Okay, we're going to take all of those. Anything for salmon? No, king salmon, but we don't. What about for trout? No, not really. Okay, maybe in butchery we can. And the butcher station, I was kind of sad and disappointed they didn't have a butcher station here, but I did discover there's another one up ahead. Wolf carcass. Let's just double check and make sure that I can't break these down. With milling, not milling. Pretty sure we can break those down. No, we can't. Not here. Put the hide to the shop there, the lumber yard. That's disgusting. Got a torch. to do that yet because I gotta increase alchemy. There's also an alchemy station further ahead. I'm sorry, I forgot to do something over here. We need to, I'm going to speak with the captain and ask her about Hartley. If she knows anything about Hartley. There has got to be something. Oh, here we go. Yeah, help. Okay, Hartley. Okay, no. Well, I thought she was trying to get my attention. Help? Tilton? Cordus? Oh, I spoke with both of them already. So we can only make bread, I think. Yeah, and it requires a lot. I'm not interested in it. Bark bread. Okay, we're just going to head back to Hartley, and if I can't figure it out, we're just going to grab the painting, bring it back, because it's really his word versus their word. If I can discover the truth of the matter beyond that, I'm just going to do the job I was hired to do. I would really like to find some type of resolution that would allow me to figure out the truth of the matter. Let's see, what is that? Oh, it's a stump. There's garlic. Healing potion, healing potion. That was quick. I did not even pay attention. Did it say critical success? Maybe that's why it... Okay. I have a 98% chance. I mean, only 98% chance is really good, but that's still 2% chance of failure, so it can happen. Oh, we actually missed somebody over here earlier. The scout hiding in the bushes. Oh, that's a guard. What are they doing there? My name is Corporal Roswin, and I need your help. Private Quentin and I were ambushed and got separated. I ended up here, and Quentin ran south along the road until I lost sight of him. If you find him, come back and let me know how he's doing. Roswin. There's a white rose. Quentin? I like partnering with Private Quentin. He's not the sort of boy I normally go for. He's sweet. We're going to make for a dance in SotA when this chaos is all over. hoping you or I can find Quentin and make sure he's safe. Okay, what about Hartley? Okay, you don't know him. And I've already learned her name. I just to make it a habit. Reports. Dead. And thank you. Okay, so I need to check the journal. Did I click her? Or click on? Or maybe I need to do current tasks. No? Okay, learn the fate of Private Quentin. Of course, it tells you over here what we gotta do. Okay, what time is it? It looks like it's afternoon waning, so it's going into the evening. We need to head back over there to Hartley, but first we're going to see if we can locate Quentin. Tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I wanted to do it about 45 minutes instead of 30. It feels like 30 is a little restrictive. We went over a little bit, but we're going to end it here. And I'm really interested in finding out about Hartley. I actually just, on my other guy, I just went and grabbed the painting. I thought that he was, oh, look at the shadows growing. Look at that, the sun going down. I see, that's impressive. I like that. And look how smooth. It's really well done, man. It's not the best of graphics, but it's really immersive. I like that. Anyway, I'm really interested in finding out if we can figure out the truth between the Langstons and Hartley. And also we're going to find the scout that's missing as well, hopefully alive. Okay, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time on the next Let's Play for Shroud of the Avatar. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, thumbs up. And if you want to continue with the series, just subscribe. I appreciate you watching. Thank you. Good luck and have fun.